Hey, welcome to the Petroleum Software Project. I'm your host, Matt Jagasak from Ad Systems. Over the next year, we're going to put out video podcasts that are actually going to discuss issues with people's businesses in the petroleum, wholesale, convenience store, and propane markets. So if you have some time and want to do some learning and some education, or you have some ideas, feel free to hit me up. But in the meantime, what do you say we hit the road? Our first topic that we want to discuss is an ERP. What is it? What kind of problems lead up to ERPs? And what can you do to impact your business with an ERP?
So the talk all the rage now is all about big data. And one of those ways we find that data is through enterprise resource planning, or ERPs. It's basically a business management software, and it's usually a suite of integrated applications that a company can use to collect, store, manage, and interpret data from many business activities, including, let's say, 5 things, such as product planning or cost, manufacturing or service delivery, marketing and sales, inventory management, and shipping and payment. ERP systems do a great job of running the core operations of your business, but even their most passionate advocates will admit they're not always the greatest at reporting. Generally, they fall down in 3 particular aspects. First, the range of standard out-of-the-box reports is not great. Second, the associated reporting tools require far more IT resources to be engaged on report writing than management initially imagined. And third, those reports, either standard or custom or written, must be run against a live database, slowing it down. Pretty soon, what you end up is with an organization with an expensive bottleneck in the building and custom written reports, and the IT system that slows down to a crawl as people try to run the reports that do exist. Now, not long after that, you discover a subterranean world of management by spreadsheet as people build spreadsheets to get around the inadequacies of the reporting system. In short, instead of one version of the truth, you've suddenly got dozens. This is undoubtedly frustrating if the data held in our ERP system is like a gold dust. Everything you need to know to make the best possible decisions on pricing, purchasing, sales activities, and operational efficiency. You have the data you need, but getting it out in a way that's timely, useful, and pain-free is the real problem. Now, what problems does it cause? All right, we have 3 simple things that we've actually created. Spreadsheets replace proper reports. To fill the requirement gap for an ad hoc reporting, managers create spreadsheets with the data download from this ERP system, then manipulate the source data into required finished results. This is time-consuming and error-prone, and it means that managers are jockeying Excel rather than doing their day job. The verdict? Lots of people with cumbersome out-of-date spreadsheets not doing their proper jobs. Number 2, efficiency. You know many of the story of a business manager who decides to analyze some aspect of his or her business. They sit down at 9 a.m. and by 5, they've built a great big spreadsheet. Between 5 and 5:05 p.m., they actually look at the spreadsheet results and interpret what it says. In other words, they spent the entire day manipulating the data and only a few minutes performing any analysis whatsoever. And that's when they want to look again or change anything, they have to rebuild the spreadsheet. Another verdict. Manually manipulating data is a slow and expensive means to an end. Number 3, and finally, dispute. When managers create their own management information in Excel, they can sometimes come up with different answers. Ultimately, this means that one of them is wrong, or possibly both. Perhaps more importantly, it means that rather than discuss the business issue at hand, they will more likely discuss the data discrepancies. My report says 51, and my report says 50. Agreed, but the target was 500. Something you need to talk about. One of the ways to combat this is to create a checklist for yourself. Number 1, evaluate your reporting requirement. Does your business need reports that are not provided as standard with Microsoft Dynamics, and do new reporting and analysis requirements crop up frequently? Number 2, analyze the problem. How much time does your business spend producing Excel spreadsheets? How quickly can you get answer to a business question that requires a new report or analysis? And are you making these decisions without all the data at hand in a timely manner? And if so, how much could that be costing you? How about number 3, locating your data? Is all the data you need in a single instance of Microsoft Dynamics or in a spreadsheet across multiple systems or sites or whatever? Number 4, you got to identify your risk. Are you relying on key skilled people to extract and process the report information for you? Do these people cause bottlenecks? What would happen if they became unavailable? Finally, build a business case for a business intelligence solution based on money you could save or make through better informed decisions and improved situational awareness. Take, for instance, the time and resources you would save not manually creating reports and spreadsheets, the risk of mitigating it, and the improved agility of removing bottlenecks around a small number of key employees. I hope this gives you a good insight into what you're doing, and if you're looking to do something, give me a call. I'm Matt at 908-358-5136. You can send me an email at jagasacm@adsys.com, and we can discuss these options for your business as well. Thanks, and have a good day, and I can't wait to see you on the next podcast.